We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Pat Hentgen is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Now at the plate, Dom DiMaggio. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Hit hard on the ground is short. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
So digging in now, Manuel Diaz, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. DiMaggio aboard here at first with nobody out. He's running. Right side, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Wow, we're only 2 batters in, and they're already on the board. Leadoff man has a solid at-bat, roping a single. Then the man in the 2-hole delivers an RBI that gets a run across. Always nice to get a lead this early.
At the plate, David Ortiz turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Runner goes for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. So kind of a questionable time to be trying to take third, as that very easily could have been a strike him out, throw him out double play, but he is in there with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Biggio trying to get there. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
That is it. The second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. Two out, nobody on. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Boston's out in front, 2-0. Lefty Grove will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Into the box, number 0. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 2-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
To the plate now, Cavan Biggio. Chopped on the ground over to first. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Runners on first with one down. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Joe Carter.
Into the box now, Joe Carter. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Ready now, Jared Saltalamacchia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Borders recovers. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Red Sox on top 2-0. At the plate, Pat Borders, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Striding in for Boston, Almanzar. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Into the box, Dom DiMaggio down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Line drive to left. That's in there, base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Oh, man, I love those kinds of plays. Base hit to the outfield, and he comes up throwing. We all knew it was going to be close all the way, but it was right on the money to halt him in his tracks. That was a big-time throw.
Stepping in now, Manuel Diaz. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Runners on the move for second. Hit softly down the line at first. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. In now, David Ortiz. Pitch inside the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Here's the 2-1. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Into the box now, Ted Williams. This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 4-0 Boston. Stepping up to the plate, John Olerud. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
At the plate, Adam Lind. Forkball close, but it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Almanzar is there, 2 down.
The batter, number 0.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-2. On the ground to third. Devers has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 4-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Digging in to try it again, Rafael Devers. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Devers is retired, 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
So coming to the plate, Almanzar.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. So now to the plate, Dom DiMaggio. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until, clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Hyunjin Ryu answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Hyunjin Ryu.
Into the box, Manuel Diaz. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Red Sox 7, the Jays nothing. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, Cavan Biggio. The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
At the plate now, Jose Batista. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And that's in there, base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Stepping in now, Joe Carter. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this.
Into the second deck and gone.
It's a 2-run homer for Joe Carter, number 398 now of his career, as it's now a 7-3 game. To the plate now, Pat Borders. Popped him up. Ortiz is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. 3 runs already home here. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Standing in, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2. This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Red Sox 7, the Blue Jays 3. Digging in and looking for more, David Ortiz. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Swinging a soft liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 9.
Digging in once again, Ted Williams. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Dustin Pedroia. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Swinging a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. Hard hit ball to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Stepping into the box, John Olerud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ball even at 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Once again, a 3-2. And it's fouled away. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate, Adam Lind. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, number 0. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fly ball out toward right field. Almanzar is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Ready for another shot now, Cavan Biggio. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered and it's going to go. That one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Hit high and deep out to left center field. DiMaggio retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 7-5. So stepping in, Jared Saltalamacchia. Now the 2-1 pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
The 1-2. Hit hard down the line. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. Now a long throw to third. And he'll make it into third, and they're runners at the corners now to start out the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Dom DiMaggio will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Manuel Diaz.
Ready once again, Manuel Diaz. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit back toward the mound. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the 1. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Red Sox lead it 8-5. Orcan Boyd is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Oil can. Boyd.
Ready to take his hacks again, Joe Carter, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Drives it to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
plate now. Pat Borders fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Chopped at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now an 8-7 ball game. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Devers gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's the Red Sox 8 and the Blue Jays 7. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, David Ortiz. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Again, a 1-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Digging in now, Ted Williams. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Number 0 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They hold on to their slim 8-7 lead. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Adam Lind, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now batting, number 0.
In now, number 0. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Into the box, Cavan Biggio. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down. And he struck him out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So now to the plate, Jose Bautista. This is line to left. Williams will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. Certainly still in this one, however. It's 8-7. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
Anthony Bass is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Anthony.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The 2-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
To the plate now, Jared Saltalamacchia, driven to right field and deep. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they open up a 4-run lead. Standing in now, Almanzar. Drilled right back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 7, Dom DiMaggio.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Dom DiMaggio. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right. Batista is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Striding forward now is the DH, Manuel Diaz. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Two out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. As we near the end of this, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 11 and the Blue Jays 7. Chester Arthur is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 22, Chester Arthur.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joe Carter. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box now, Pat Borders. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. The 1-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
The 1-1 pitch. This catches the inside corner for strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Now to the plate, Bo Bichette.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Saltalamacchia shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. Boston's out in front, 11-7. So striding forward now, David Ortiz. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Striding in, Ted Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that.
Williams swings and drives a fly ball out to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Justin Miller enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 61, Justin Miller.
At the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. High and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Stepping in now, Rafael Devers. There's ball 4.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jared Saltalamacchia, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Red Sox on top, 13-7. Next to bat for Toronto, John Olerud, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Popped up. Ortiz waits on it. 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Adam Lind.
Next will be the designated hitter, Adam Lind. He singled his last time up. 1 out, nobody on. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Hit in the air out toward left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 0.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 0. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, the second baseman,
Cavan Biggio will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning, as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
13-7 is how this one ends. Boston scored a lucky 13 in this one. Lefty Grove earns his first win of the season. Pat Hentgen was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.